The residents of the home were woken up by a nude man who was striking their doors and windows with a large wooden branch.
We're learning more about a bizarre home burglary call that led St. Johns County deputies to a major drug bust.
Public Relations Officer Taylor Levesque says it all started with a 911 call April 15th from a home on Swallowtail Lane near World Golf Village.
The suspect shattered the glass in a rear kitchen door, and the victims hid in another bedroom while calling 911. When deputies arrived, they took Alejandro Barzaga, who's 44 years old, into custody. That's when they learned he also lived nearby and went to his home. That's where they discovered clothing and a purse outside of the home and found the garage door open. They went into the home to check on the welfare of anyone who was inside and discovered evidence of a large marijuana grow.
Levesque says detectives quickly obtained a search warrant, recovering 3 guns, $85,000 in cash, and a lot of drugs.
22 pounds of psilocybin mushrooms, 3 pounds of marijuana, 12 mature marijuana plants, 17 grams of ketamine, 5.2 pounds of marijuana edibles, drug ledgers, drug paraphernalia consistent with the cultivation and sales.
Levesque says deputies are also conducting an unrelated death investigation after a body was found Sunday night.
One person was discovered deceased in a wooded area near Woodstork Avenue by a dog walker. There are no obvious signs of foul play. However, the circumstances surrounding the death are pending autopsy. There is no danger to the community, and the SJSO Major Crimes Unit is currently investigating this death.
For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Daryl Moody.
This local news is a service of your hometown Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, US 1 St. Augustine, here to wow you.
I just can't even tell you how impressed I am with how well this has turned out.
Liz Ryan caught up with City of St. Augustine Mayor Nancy Sykes-Klein at a grand opening last Friday night.
A luxury 270-unit apartment community overlooking the San Sebastian River has officially opened. I ran into the mayor at the grand opening of the Southerly at the shipyard. She was very impressed by this brand new building.
This is going to be a wonderful place of multifamily for people to live. And I think that the way that they've marketed and built it, there'll be adequate parking, that'll be secure. All the amenities are very modern. The views are incredible. They've created some very nice common spaces. So everything about it is about building their community for the residents.
This land on the river, off Route 1 near Home Depot, used to belong to the county. The mayor explains why the city was amenable to annexing it.
I think it was very attractive because it was a nice high-end development along the water, but not in the areas of the city that are so congested.
The Southerly is owned by the Ventures Development Group. The adjoining land is owned by the Windward Marina Group. They currently operate a boat storage facility there and plan on building a development that will include townhomes, single-family residences, restaurants, a hotel, and retail and office space. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Liz Ryan.
The St. Johns County School Board is in the process of selecting a new superintendent of schools.
During its recent meeting, the school board narrowed the pool down to 4 finalists: Scott Schneider, Dr. Brennan Asplin, Dr. Marion Simon, Dr. Kyle Dresbeck. The school board is expected to select its new superintendent during a board meeting May 20th. Current Superintendent Tim Forson will be retiring this summer. In other news, the FBI Honors Internship Program for summer 2026 is now open for applications until May 2nd. The internship program is a full-time 10-week paid summer internship happening from June 1st, 2026 until August 7th of 2026. This program is for undergraduate, graduate, and postdoctoral college students and offers exposure to the world's premier law enforcement and intelligence agency, while also serving as a pipeline for entry-level positions after graduation. While exploring the FBI's exciting career options, students will work side by side with FBI employees at one of our FBI offices nationwide. To qualify for the Honors Internship Program, you must be a U.S. citizen, attend a U.S. accredited college or university full-time, maintain a 3.0 GPA or better, and finally pass all of the FBI employment background investigation requirements and be able to receive a top-secret clearance. For St. Augustine's Local Morning News, I'm Karen Johnson.
And now you're up to date with St. Augustine's Local Morning News. I'm Rich Carroll.